Hello, YouTube. Today is my first gripe with YouTube. They've taken something I've posted down. I have a pretty good idea what it is. It's probably the same thing I've been banned on Facebook for. But I don't know why free speech has died. I apologize for the darkness. I'm in my car. It's 11:15 p.m. on Saturday, July 3rd. And I'll tell you, it just really grinds my gears that you can't say what you want anymore. And I realize it's their platform and yada, 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 but you guys suck. Plain and simple. Any Biden supporter can post anything and say F Trump here and F Trump there, and they don't get taken down. But if I say something that I view by the president, the current president, as a viable threat, and I say I'm going to deal with it, but only if he comes for me, then I get blocked. What kind of society are we living in where you can't face your opposition? Where you can't come in and say, I understand that you didn't vote for me and you don't like me, but let me tell you what I'm going to do for you that benefits you. And at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, Biden could get on anything and make a viable threat against a gun owner like me, a very viable threat, and I can't respond. You called me out, buddy. You called me out. You called the millions of gun owners out, and we're not allowed to retaliate against that? We can't put it on YouTube. We can't put it on Facebook Live. We can't do any of that out of fear that we might have our videos taken down. We're not allowed to retaliate against that type of crap. Honestly, tell me where the line in the sand is drawn, Google. Because I'm telling you right now, and this is where it ends, because I pay you idiots every month. I pay you just to enjoy an ad-free experience on my YouTube app, and then you come after me like that, and this is a solemn swear. You do it one more time, I'm canceling my account completely. No more YouTube till you communists get it through your head that we're the people that pay you, we're the people that use the service, and then we can't even use it to our likings when we're paying for it. Honestly, I don't know where this kind of censorship of free speech ends with these morons. Yeah, that's right, Google. I called you morons. And go ahead, you can rip this video down too. But honestly, when free speech, something, and that's the thing. I understand we have free speech, but we have to accept all the retaliation that comes from it. And I get that. I pardon the guy behind me with his brights on. And I get that. But the point is your subscriber base, the ones that pay you to exist, the ones you're ripping videos down of, the ones that pay for your very existence and have, I've paid for other services from Google, over the years. YouTube is not the only service I pay for. And then I gotta get treated like this. Well, where's the end? Where's this all gonna come to? Because I just don't get it. A sitting president makes a viable threat against a protected group of legally armed Americans, and you make a threat like that and you think I'm not gonna come for you? Somebody's got to stand up for our masses. Somebody's got to be the voice of reason to an idiot president. Somebody has to be that voice. And if that's me, then so be it. I accept that willingly. because somebody's got to talk to this knucklehead and tell him that you cannot make a viable threat against us and think that we're not going to respond. You know, maybe all those weaklings that got your COVID poison might lay down and just take your crap, but I'm not going to. And that is that. And that's the end. I've drawn the line in the sand, Joe Biden. Will you have the stones to cross it and take your lumps? Or will you stay on that side of the line with all the sheep that voted for you? Because I'm telling you, on this side of the line, we got all the weapons. Well, maybe not all the weapons, but we got a sizable amount of weapons. You know, it's easy to hide behind your little podium at the White House and make threats. Go ahead, keep on making threats, buddy boy, because this will not end well for you. But that's the way it is. So you take all corners where free speech has been basically abridged or out and out blocked, suspended, blocked, whatever the case may be, and you take places, you know, because see, the president needs his little safe space in his little Buddha box. That's a South Park reference, look it up. But he needs all that. He needs a safe space in his little Buddha box, and he needs somebody to protect him from the opposition. So he leans on services. There was a website at one time called Parler, and Parler was the free speech. You know, if you hate Facebook, if you hate the multiple suspensions for literally just speaking your mind, then come over here. There's a place for you. Well, Biden didn't want us to have a place like that, so he leaned on Parler's web host until their web host shut him down. And that's just like this. He don't like something I say on here in my videos, then he'll lean on Google and he'll have them removed. And that's the point. You know, you just still need your safe spaces, Joe Biden. You still need that. Because I don't need safe spaces. I'm right here. Come at me, bro. Come at me. But I guarantee it won't end well for you. So go ahead, silence me. But you cannot let a president make a viable threat to us and think that we're not going to rise up and respond. And you may rip our videos down, but I'm telling you right now, you do it to another one, Google, and I'm out of here. I'm canceling my YouTube account. That means, guess what, guys? No more money from me to you. And I'll delete the apps and I'll delete my account, and I just won't use Google anymore ever again. Which means I will never pay for another service from you guys. Because honestly, I just don't get it. What, did Biden lean on you? Did Biden say, take that video down? Because I see him doing it. He spends his whole day doing damage control and just being out there and just, you know, having people silence the things he don't like. Well, I'm not one to be toyed with. You know, so don't do it again, or I'm out of here. And genuinely, I love the YouTube service. I love it. I watch music videos. I watch videos that, frankly, I couldn't get through my life without. And YouTube still wants to push my buttons. So I just don't understand where it ends. You know, the internet was supposed to be a place for people to go, to people to exchange ideas. Well, how in the heck can we exchange ideas if you keep silencing the people you don't like? See, that's the point. Biden don't want a free exchange of idea. Biden wants to be the the beginning and the end point of everything that happens. In other words, what he says goes. And it's a sad state of affairs, people. Freedom isn't free, apparently, because companies like Google and Facebook just want to shut you down. And I don't get it. We can't have a free exchange of idea because Biden and his supporters don't want to hear the truth. And I've told the truth on this channel. I told the truth about who was behind the insurrection, and they silenced me. I told the truth about Biden and his election fraud, and they pulled me down. They just can't handle people being free. But, I just don't get it. So have your fun, Google, at my expense. But remember, I'll pull every dollar I spend with you people out of your wallets if you ever do this to me again. And that's not a threat, that's a promise. I'll cancel it. I'll cancel Flickr. I'll cancel Gmail. I'll cancel YouTube. I'll cancel it all. And while best believe my little $35 a month isn't making or breaking you, but you get enough people ticked off, and it's going to happen, and that's going to be the end of you. And who you going to sell advertisement to if nobody's there to look at it, honestly? So think about that one before you ever mess with me again. I'm just so sick of the systematic silencing of anti-Biden people, and it ends now. So thank you all for watching. Have a great July 4th. And remember, subscribe to this channel. It may not be around much longer because I will expose the truth. I'm like the Alex Jones of YouTube. You want to know the truth? You'll find it right here on this channel. And thanks for watching.